Let's see what I'm thief first.
Who Fela Kuti? Can Africa Television? You both are thief.
ITT International.
Example. I won't collect lion. Let me get ready for lion. Okay, no. My worry. No, the lion. It pains them, eh? Once I get lion, it pains them. Anytime they see lion, sing to Papayano. Oh man, John, Lara. Papayano have received lion again. He has received lion again. Why is he only the only one taking lion? Why is only Papayano taking lion? Now, let's assume that Mohbad carried drugs. Okay? If Mohbad carried drugs, then that will tell us that Mohbad was killed, murdered. Right? Now, how much is the drug? Where Mohbad fans will contribute the money? Who killed Mohbad? Let's say Mohbad was a cult. It was a cultist. And he did not fulfill their assignment. And then, so they had to kill him. Who killed Mohbad? The question remains, who killed Mohbad? That's what we want. Nobody has a right to kill him. The law says anybody who kills shall die. All the cultists are running right now. They are scared. All the cultists, they are scared. The cultists think that they can kill and go scot-free. Probably Nigerians don't get to the root of this. It doesn't matter how rich you are. I trust Nigeria. See, when I say it doesn't matter how rich you are, if you like, you're richer than Dangote. If Nigeria know that you have a hand in Mohbad's death, if Nigerian can know that, all their anger, they'll put it on your head. You understand what I'm saying? You are a cultist, right? You are a drug dealer, right? Be hiding as a coward. A coward always hiding, shooting and hiding. Come out clearly. Weak people, nonsense human beings. Weak people. You'll be hiding and be shooting. Let gun be legalized in Nigeria. Let all of us have gun. And let's see whether you will last one day with your cultism. You think you are the only one who can shoot? Who killed Mohbad is the question. Taluk Mohbad. Talking about drugs. Whether drugs, whether whatever, who killed him? Is it the nurse? At what point did the nurse come into the equation? You see, this is why I'm telling you guys, right? This is why the Europeans, they have to allow people to legalize gun in their country. Most developed cities that guns are not legalized, it will be difficult to have security, especially in a multicultural environment. You need guns. We must advocate to have guns. If we all have guns, okay, I know people will die, but believe me, there will be more, there will be more people that will be safe. More people will be safe, okay, if we all have guns. Because whether you have guns or not, you can't just shoot anyhow. If you shoot anyhow with your gun, if you are caught, you see, I'm seeing something, right? We Africans, we are trying to act like we're on the same level with the white people, with the Europeans. They can have guns in their society and they can still survive. We are the only ones scared that if we have guns, nobody will survive. We will kill ourselves. So it means we have not got to that level in life. Okay? That's just what it means. Europeans can even have guns. Everybody have bombs, but they can still respect themselves. So we see where our problem is. It's a long way to go. A long way to go. Nonsense. Tell me, why can't we have gun legalized? We are scared of killing each other, but everybody will respect themselves. Like now, imagine all of us have guns. Do you think we are going to go out to protest and some set of police are going to be shooting us. That's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. In fact, I'm becoming the next governor. I'm becoming the next governor of Lagos State. And guess what? Guess what? The opposition party, legalize gone. Okay. But I look at Mohbad. How did Mohbad died? Is it drugs that killed Mohbad? Ṣé lóòótọ́ pé Mohbad ó lọ betray wọn pé wọ́n fún lọ́jà kò deliver ọjà náà? As in, I want to know, is it drugs that they give to Mohbad that go and deliver this drug? And Mohbad did not deliver the drugs. Then Onwakpa, then they killed him. Then who killed him? Why is the killer hiding? Killer, Joe, killer, show yourself, Mr. Killer. My God. Even Corona inquest know that Mohbad was killed. The worst part is to have Mohbad dead, and the father of Mohbad is showing pride. Èmi ń lo moto, African TV ń lo kẹ̀kẹ́, ń lo motorbike.
That one depend on for inside. On Africa TV they different.
Kókò tí mo fẹ́ jẹ.
Character on not talk.
Kókò tí mo fẹ́ jẹ. Ó tún gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. The food that I was supposed to eat, African TV took the food from me. Just imagine. See what Joseph Mohbad has become. See what Joseph Aloba has turned justice for Mohbad into. It's so sad. So sad. I hope a lot of us learn right now. We learn the kind of parents that, we learn to see how some parents, how they can be in the society. There is nothing we didn't try to do that Mohbad get justice. Working with Joseph Aloba is so terrible. It's not easy. Joseph Aloba lost his son, we know, but we came in good heart to help him get justice. But what happened? We are being abused of several names, Koko Timoveje, whatsoever, Didi. Nothing to allow it just from Mohbad. And they're even telling us to leave that. Did they force us to come? Is it by force? Is it by force? Can you imagine? Look at people looking for justice. They are telling people, is it by force? Just because you advise them, they refuse to take your advice. They are telling you to leave just from Mohbad. The fact that you open your mouth abusing people and telling them to leave just from Mohbad.
Look at you people that insulting people. You are saying that you are insulting. You know how many times you have insulted Papa Mohbad?
Inquest is coming.
How many times you have insulted the man? But you are. I don't know why people are crying that people are insulting you people. It's you people that are insulting the man, but you are not claiming victim.
It's going to be inquest.
People are claiming victim.
Will this inquest?
You are bashing the man 247, insulting him, calling him a bushman.
Where is
but
our
you are the one still claiming victim.
Salubawari's son, wow. Who help us see our son? Santi wonu aye o.
Papa Dano, I want to ask you something about the son. The first time the son attended the inquest, it was all jubilation all around, including Buki JC and everybody. iṣẹ́ tí Sani wá ṣe ní ìsìn ṣe rí pé àgbà Sani ó ṣe kìnnìkan ó ṣe dáadáa àsunwó ná ànáwó dáadáa. But ever since then, I've never seen anywhere the San has been active in the Corona inquest again. So what has happened?
In fact, they said in the last inquest, not that they said in the last inquest, the San wasn't there.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
The San wasn't there and the government wasn't there.
Yeah. And that is when they said that
let me give them a benefit of that. Let me play their game, okay? Because I have to be fair too. What if the reason why Wahab Shitu did not attend last inquest was because Wahab Shitu needed time to bring their own autopsy report, and they requested from the magistrate that we want to do our own autopsy, we want to bring something on the table so that when we are asking questions, it will make more sense. We will know where to stand on. And then I give them that, okay, instead of us to cross-examine the government, you guys to go and have your own done, do your own, and let together bring your own, government will come. But again, it's not going to be the same day because they're going to need full day to cross-examine the government lawyer. But our own lawyer too is going to be there. I don't know. Let us maybe our own lawyer is going to, when their own result is ready, they're going to come to the inquest. Okay, they're going to cross-examine our own lawyer and see whatever result they've got. But we'll see. It's a long movie. But believe me, these are things that would have been resolved. The way our team went about the justice from Mohbad, it's very slow on their own side. They don't know what they're fighting against. As I said, I remember since January when we've been crying out for an autopsy. Why was it rejected? There was no reason to reject us doing autopsy. What law in Nigeria says that you have to go to court to get court order to do autopsy? I'm still waiting for such law. If there was no such law, it means either our team was ignorant, they were just very reluctant, not willing to do anything, okay, or they were completely.
Again, I think to even make it more surprise, it is still the same our lawyer that are saying that they need to go and get a court order before they can conduct autopsy. They were even the ones saying that.
I don't think it's the court of government. They're the one that were. Let me tell you something, right? What I see is this one. The magistrate, Omowummi, the magistrate is taking them for a ride. Like, let me say they just ask the woman a stupid question. They're not going to say, okay. Go do it now. The magistrate is like, Omowummi, she understand.
Yeah. This thing is very funny anyway. It's very funny.
Yes. So that is it. We'll continue, but first of all, Anika Ade birthday is tomorrow. Do you guys love Anika Ade? I don't know why I'm doing this for her. She has problem. I don't remember the last time I celebrated someone's birthday, but she has gone through a lot of stress and she deserves some attention. Her name has been dragged into the mud. Her husband has been posted by Mohbad bloggers. Mohbad bloggers who doesn't have recognition. Bloggers in justice for Mohbad. They are trying to become relevant at all costs. Anyway, the Nigerian people, the responsible people already understand that the father of Mohbad has turned justice for Mohbad into fracas, into...
Stop saying that people should go. When you are attacking this man, you will not talk. Just one day that the man reply you people now. Let me just be here, sister. That folly angel, Aries, insulting Papa Mohbad, calling him name, different things. You are not saying anything about that one.
The Nigerian son, and is a son of Lagos State government. It's a state man. And so the family and whoever, anybody that is concerned, please remove, I am the mother or I am the father of Mohbad. Remove it as a sentiment from Mohbad. Don't even bring that feelings. Because you never called for justice for Mohbad when Mohbad died. The father of Mohbad went to Mohbad's house. He saw so many blood on the bed. As much as that blood is, the more wicked and the how can somebody who see that much blood look at where we are right now? Look at where we are right now. The man is going around dining with ex-convicts, with those that have been convicted. He came on the internet the other time protecting this Latin guy that they say was convicted. How can you be protecting ex-convict? And Guresi, I think they said Guresi is ex-convict. If Guresi is ex-convict, and that boy, that's Latin boy too is ex-convict.
Everybody's
you are going around with ex-convict. Then maybe surely one day you become an ex-convict too.
I bet Papa don't carry your mouth. Which can be ex-convict? If the dig girl come outside now, they know find out say you to ex-convict. What's the meaning of that? Ex-convict mean you see everybody that went to jail that is a thief. There are some things that you will do that will lead you to jail. It does not mean that you have to be a criminal that will make you to go to jail. Papa Mohbad is going. I beg, I'm carry on now. They go jail. I have the go Europe where not sugar for strong tea. You know go know. For Europe, your hand must touch big things so that you have big money. You understand?
Because I don't turn, they say I use jazz. Imagine the guy, you're the Mohbad. Because I don't turn, they say I use jazz. I'm the Mohbad. I need that push. jump on the jacket. Nothing for less than my our girls on my lap, you. I want to go on my lap, you. I want mommy on my lap, you. I want to go on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, I want niggas on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you.
Timmy J. With kids.
I'm a lap, you. 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 I'm a ladies on my lap, you. To my bro, come and start. On my job. To my bro, when you want to. To my bro, come and start. When you start. To my town, on my job. When you jump. Nothing for less than my I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want mommy on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I need the body, you need the fine. I need lap, you. La. On the lap, la. Block on, shop on, stop on, rough on, stop on, punch on, step on, rough on you, rush on you, off on you, off on, rough on, top on, shop on, off on, rough on you. I'm a lap you, 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 I'm a lap you. I want to lose my lap, you. To my bro, come and start on the socket. To my town, on my jack, on the jacket. Nothing for less than my I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want mommy on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you. I want girls on my lap, you. I want niggas on my lap, you.
Timmy.
Ajinomoto, shuku shuku. Ajinomoto. Music too much, Gary. Oga heme oge no mao. Oba me oge ni mose. Eni mose. Oba me no geto. Taga heme oge no mao. Oba me o. Ibiedo ya dirisi. Taga heme oge no mao. Oge ni mose. Eni mose. Ibiedo ya nirowa. Taga heme oge no mao. Oge ni mose. Oba me no geto. Oge ni mose. Ibiedo ya dirisi. Taga heme oge no mao. Oba me oge ni mose. That means that his platform, they're not here. The fault is coming from him. Please for WhatsApp, guys. They are flogging him. Those ones are playing music. Let's put the paparia on.
Black Lives Matter movement.
Right now, the other lady could have made her tone. That is, I think she was saying something very important. But I mean, I wish I can get that things that she want to say. Oh, did she send you? So that I can know she was.
I don't know. I don't know how well people have different temperaments, you know.
No, I know. I don't want her to know. Is she? Are you? Is this she your sister? Are you guys together?
I don't know her. I'm not even Nigerian. So.
I mean, I think it's where she was going about how I address the father, my tone, and we can talk about it. And maybe probably I will stop, okay? Depending on how we talk about it as to our adult, and then we see what happens. You know, this has also been. So go on.
Okay, thank you. So my point is, when we had the Black Lives Matter movement, if you go on Google to date, you'll find several family members did open GoFundMe. The sister, the wife, even a GoFundMe on behalf of the daughter, like the aunts. You will find several. Even the sister was able. The sister was able to raise, I think, 300,000 plus. Also, an onlooker, the person who recorded the video, was able to raise 900,000 plus. You find that on Google. Okay, so in my opinion, when there is a case like this, there are people who join because they really don't, maybe they want to really get the culprits, like the people who killed Mohbad, and because they don't want those people to be walking freely, to maybe they could harm their relatives in future. Now, there are people who will join the movement because they feel pity for his father, and they feel like this man now, maybe this son could be paying his hospital bills when he gets older, and since the son is no longer present, why not? We want to help him. There could also be people who are there for, like, okay, the wife, oh, maybe she's like this, the husband is no longer present, we want to help the son. So I don't think that's a problem. Had it been, you can prove to me, like, give me reasons to believe that Baba Mohbad is one of the people who killed Mohbad, then I'll be like, okay, so why are people giving him money? Okay, I'll be able to keep against the GoFundMe. But if he's innocent, like he didn't kill his son, then whatever happens, if we are having 20 GoFundMe, so long as the money is going to him, I don't think that should be a big problem. The other people in charge of fighting for the justice are fighting. People who want to support him, who want to give him money, it's also their passion. Different people, different, like me, for example. The man, like, if they are like, okay, please give him, I'll give it. And there are also people who are like, no, it's about justice, no, Mohbad.
it's their own opinion. So I don't feel like we should attack each other. I don't feel like the people who have pity for Baba should attack the people who are out for justice, and the people also out for justice should, let's all focus on whatever we are doing and stop attacking each other. That's my opinion.
I don't know what you wanted to know about.
I wanted to know about why you are kicking against the GoFundMe. Like, why you keep saying they should stop the GoFundMe. They should stop the GoFundMe.
Can I ask you a question if you don't mind? Let's just be open to each other here. How much have you contributed to the GoFundMe? Or in the GoFundMe? How much have you contributed?
I don't think I'm supposed to say that here.
No, that's just be real. Let's be real right now. How much have you contributed in the GoFundMe?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're not No, sorry, you're not open-minded. Okay, if you really want to be supportive, okay, and you want to prove that yes, you know what you stand for, be open. What have you contributed in the GoFundMe? It's obvious there. We can all see it there. We can see names there.
Yeah, but also you can see anonymous there as well, right?
No, that's why I'm asking you. How much have you contributed in the GoFundMe?
Well, I don't want to talk about it, unfortunately.
But that is not. Then it means you have something to hide, okay? And I don't think I really want to be in that kind of conversation where you want to know more about me, reasons why I do what I do, and you don't want me to know. The things that you have done.
Well, I don't.
It doesn't seem open. Let's be open to each other, please.
No, like charity shouldn't be open. I don't think so.
But there's a purpose for this right now. We are doing this for a purpose. We are trying to prove something. We are trying to get some things corrected. So we have to be down to earth, be real.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I won't do this.
You have not contributed. Stop.
Yeah.
What's the range? What's the range of your contribution? The range.
Okay. I haven't contributed anything. But you can say what you.
I prefer somebody who have who have an open heart and who really mean what they say when they say it, and who will be ready to have all level of discussion with me, which I will be ready to do. Those are the kind of people. I like the fact that you ask questions, but you're not being real to your own self. It's not good. And to the people watching here, because you don't know how much whatever you have to say right now, you don't know what changes you may be able to actualize or even, make by the time you leave here. So be real, be down to earth. Let's know what's up.
Yeah. Anyways, well, I can't talk about it, unfortunately. But I would appreciate if you could give me your own reason why you're really, really kicking against it.
You need to know my own reason. But the reason why you have done whatever you have done, you keep it so cool, right? You keep it low-key.
I explained to you why I did mine, because pity, like I said.
That's I said. How much have you contributed? It's a very simple question. It's a donation. You're not getting it back. Neither am I getting mine back.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Believe me, right? I'm sure. Okay, is it up to $50 or around there or something around?
It's $5.
You're Nigerian, right? You're Nigerian.
I'm not Nigerian.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cameroon.
Oh, okay. Le lion des ontables.
Yeah.
Are you that lady that? I think I begin to remember you now, but I don't remember your previous name. One particular day, but you've asked me these things before, right?
Barbariano, I've not asked you this before.
What's your previous name?
But my previous name was Miss Stainless. I had asked you what you had against Papa. You were against what you have.
Sorry for that. I don't know who did that. I think they blocked you. I saw your message. When I'm unblock me, something like that. You see, I'm trying so hard to try to work with you, but you are not cooperating. What do we do about that? You're not cooperating. I think you told me that you contributed, I think, is it 60 or 70, something like that. You remember?
I've never talked about contribution, and I will never talk about it, unfortunately.
Okay, let's just go straight to the point. You see, Mama Ariano, I'm probably, okay, one among the remaining other hosts who have contributed more into this GoFundMe. Okay, and possibly I might have even contributed more than you in the GoFundMe, and also maybe more than you in the Access Bank. If we have to do comparison, to know that I don't mean bad to the GoFundMe. The reason, the time that I was against the GoFundMe, there were a series of events that happened at the time, and that event, like, it didn't go well with me. Okay, I feel like since September we all pull out for just for Mohbad. We're doing this with our heart, and every day giving our best just for Mohbad, calling on the government, try to see that an issue like this never occur again, and we use this avenue, like the popularity that this case has got. We through this avenue address one or two other things in the society that might have troubled us before, while we were growing through those age, okay, to see that people don't get bullied like Sam Larry, Mr. Bully, okay, someone like that they don't go unpunished, and his associate and every other person. In fact, including investigating further into oversight at the Elegushi, okay? We have done so many things. In fact, we have even, at some point, we might have even committed a crime in terms of calling us some individual, putting our own life, or putting ourselves on the line, okay? Having ourselves ready for a case that may likely, probably take us to jail if possible. We're gonna let that happen, but we're talking about legal actions here. It has nothing to do with God or legal ramifications. Okay. So now, it's a long story. You have to have been able to be around me, be here for a very long time before you can understand how the GoFundMe went. I'm trying to cut it short so that you guys can have some brief about how this GoFundMe went. Now, early January or February of this year, at the time, all this Gorexing and all these guys, they do come around, they stay on this platform. This platform was like a hub, like a house, where they come around. So we do our analysis as usual. We said, can we have our autopsy done? Can we have toxicology? Can we have a private investigator? In fact, on this particular platform, 2, 3, or 4 people stood up that they're going to pay for it. Single-hand, okay? Single-handedly, they're going to pay for whatever that we are going to be using. If we want pathology, one person is going to pay for it. If we want autopsy, one person is going to pay for it. Okay, because they understand the pain that we are in. This money is a very small amount of money to some people. Okay, with all frankness, money isn't the issue. On this platform, money has never always been the issue. So we have this whole initiative. We have proposed it with the presumed legal team members, those who claim to be working on the ground. That people like Gorexing at the time, Andy and some of them, okay? They come around there, we analyze, we do everything. They have this information, they know the things that we want to do, but they never acted like it's important. In fact, they underestimate it. Why do we need that? That we don't need autopsy at the moment, we don't need toxicology at the moment. I'm telling them, as early as January, February, I say, if that when I see a lady talk to Berekete, okay, and say, let's do this, this and that, and Berekete blatantly rejected that idea. Okay, and I now further analyze. I say, come, with the unseen, Berekete doesn't seem like he has a lot, anything to, he has much to offer in this case. It seems like there was a different negotiation that was made with Berekete by the family that we are not privileged to. So all of these things, it start worrying me as somebody who has overinvested this time. Like I'm addicted to the cases. I'm addicted. You know, whatever you do, morning and night for about 8, 10 months, 10, 11 months. I mean, for you get addicted. Okay, psychologically, your brain will get used to it. If you don't even do it for one day, you may get sick. You're seeing. So now, the behavior of Gorexin, okay, on this, and at the time there was even this guy, York Daddy, that comes around, and they were all insulting me. Okay, I said, if by the time the government will bring its result, if the result of Berekete, if the result of the government doesn't favor us, what do we do? I said, what if we are doing our own right now? Which law in Nigeria says that we should not do autopsy or whatever? And they were lying to me that when the body's under the corona, I said, you know what? They don't know what to say. I see they are, you know, they are playing with Berekete. It's like Berekete was used to delay us so that Mohbad body will rotten the more and nobody will find this on the body anymore. Don't forget, if Mohbad was killed by poison, it will be difficult for them to recover such evidence because it has faded out for a very long time. Unless Mohbad was stabbed to death. Now, if Mohbad was stabbed to death, fine, they can see the mark. They can say, oh, because it's very deep, you know, that this could have caused his death. But if the only mark is in his hand, it should have been also poison because the knife that was used to. Yes, to help in just Mohbad. So now, from January, February, I go through all of that persecution until about April or so, April inquest or so. No, I think the May, whatever, the time that the first time I was against the GoFundMe. So, the grace they are still coming, and me, I'll be here asking, where's Berekete? What's Berekete doing? Like play, all the time. They will be fighting against me. In fact, some people started hating me. Because they feel like I'm too quick. I'm not slow like them. I don't think they would think. We don't have the same thing. We have different skills in life. And this is my own and I'm using it. And it should be respected that way too. And the things that I'm saying, not that they can prove it wrong. They see it like this, and then it comes that way. If you bring Gracie here for speaking, Gracie will be shaking it. There's nothing I've ever said to Gracie here that he will shake it, that he will say no. They will agree to it, but when it comes to doing it, then it means that there's a problem. There's somebody stopping all the plans behind the scene. We propose, can they have a team where Baba Mohbad himself will be there? Any friend, whether Gracie Muyiwa will be there. The lawyers will be there, and the people representing the public will be there who know what they want. To all of them in the meeting, we talk about the progress or bring idea how to fight in this case with seriousness as a group of people coming together. They will agree to this, but again, they don't want those kind of ideas. What they want is this. They want you. If you want to know what's up, call Muyiwa on the phone. When you call him, tell him whatever you want to tell him, then that is over. Muyiwa will go and speak to Baba Mohbad or go and speak to the lawyer. I said, by the time Muyiwa will go to the lawyer, what information do you know that Muyiwa will be giving the lawyer? Okay, some information will be filtered. Muyiwa, who is calling the wife of Mohbad, our wife. Tell me, how anybody can trust this person? Somebody who is saying that they don't want to sue me, like to go to court, because if we sue me right now, okay, and if we come back from court, Wumi won't be our friend anymore. And they don't want to lose friendship of Wumi. They don't want. In my language, I can't tell you. They are more concerned about being friends with Wunmi. That matters to them. The family matters to them, to all of them. Forget about what they say in the public. Exactly now. Is it Kintile Jawaka Dore now? Or am I lying? Is there anybody here? Is there anybody on bad fans here? Didn't you want to say Kintile Jawaka Dore? That's what he said. We can't come back from the court and be friends. Okay? That is for them to be able to go to court. It means like then everything done, that is red line. It means now there's a battle. They are not seeing like they are in a battle with me or trying to get what came about. They are more to maintain the relationship of the family, the friendship of the family. They want a kind of solution that you don't know. They just want you to just be supporting them, put your money, and then they will do what they think is good for them. They think that you are helping them. They are not thinking that you are helping Mohbad and you are helping every other children that may be bullied or may be killed to get justice. They don't think so. They think that you care about them. That's what they think. That they own you. They can tell you what to do and what not to do. Mohbad is like a property to them. That's how they see it. And me, I'm trying to teach them that it's a public case and they should respect the public to have come into this case. The public came into this case and we try to create a platform to gather the public, to work with the public, to educate the public that this doesn't happen to any other person again. So with the Dràg case, and whatever that I say about Dràg, believe me, it's not that I don't hate any of them. I won't lie to you. It's just words that can put them on their toes. If they really mean well, they shouldn't worry about whatever I say. They should keep doing the right thing. If I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize. But I'm thinking very, very well before I say whatever I say to them. I'm not just like a careless speaker who will just wake up and just be saying things I don't know. I am not Confit TV that will just wake up and post that very dark man is arrested and sentenced to 5 years in prison. Imagine, that lady just wake up. If you go to her page, you will see a video that she posted. That very dark man is sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Very dark man of all people, sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Immediately I went to check the guy page and the guy was live. And the guy never knew that. And Kofi was like almost crying in that video. What did he do? I say there are so many children around who need to improve. You know, there are some people still growing in their brains in the way they think. Anyway, I just consider as somebody who is, battling with some issues. Stop, condemning people who are not yet condemned. I hope she does that. Now, on the side of Dràg, few weeks before the inquest, we were thinking that the May inquest is going to be the last one, something like that. Okay, so Dràg came here again, and we were here talking, and I told him, Dràg, have you guys ever planned the next inquest, whether it's going to be the last one? He said, nothing, we should wait and see, there's nothing. Don't forget, since February, March, they never talk about anything GoFundMe. All right? Now, fast forward until they say, me, I'm the one worried like it's my own son that died. These guys are not worried. And that's what I'm telling you. I don't think Mohbad father and all these guys sit and talk about Mohbad case after they leave the internet. After they leave TikTok, I don't think that they talk about Mohbad case. I can bet you. They seem not to know many things about Mohbad case. They seem not to. And if they don't know, how can lawyer know? Because they are the one telling lawyer what to do. You'll be here crying, shouting, doing everything. Lawyer don't know what is happening. Lawyer is following whatever they told him. Lawyer is employed by them. Now, before I go to Dràg, I continue. Don't forget that when Mohbad died, Wunmi quickly went to get a lawyer. Do you remember Mariano? You have to change her name, believe me, very soon.
Yes, I remember.
If Wunmi did not commit any offense, why would Wunmi run to get any lawyer to defend herself? That is uncalled for. It means her hands are not clean. Okay? Now, after everything, okay, Mohbad father too was looking for a lawyer. And Muyiwa was here on my platform for 9 hours. Muyiwa saying, please don't come in now. It's a question asked. You have your time. You have your question. Someone ask me a question. I need time to explain. Or come back later. Maybe let me take you. Come back later or 2 hours later, please. Don't even do that. Taking time to explain for others to listen. When you are, when he spoke here, when you were saying, don't Mohbad father need private lawyers as a private lawyers, I told him, who is going to pay for the private lawyer? He said, the public, of course. I said, public, of course. Do we owe these guys anything? When you was about 9 hours on my platform, he spoke here. And that was the first time he spoke here. And I knew a lot was going on. And I think he was even blamed by the other TikTok. Why did he come here? That you see now you have exposed many things. The man came here. He wanted to shut me up. He said that, why are we crying more than the bereaved? Bereaved means the parents of the deceased. So in other words, he's saying that, why are we so pained about Mohbad? Like, who is even Mohbad that we are so pained like that? Even them that they are the parents. Like, they are not like that. They are not pained like that. That's what he means by why are we more pain? Why are we crying more than the bereaved? That's what Muyiwa said. And I believe, and he has apologized for saying that, because I have to be frank, he has apologized. He's apologized for saying that, so when he said that, why we come on and believe, my brain booted immediately. If I'm somebody whose brain doesn't boot, I will take that as a defeat. Then I will move on. But because I know what I want just from Mohbad, I said, and now ask me, well, I said the bereaved means the parents of the deceased, right? They said, yes. You're asking us why we are crying more than the parents of Mohbad? He said, I said, okay. Now, between we, the public, and Mohbad mother, who is crying more? Who wants justice more? Then he now laughed. And as you see, so it's not about being the parents. The mother of Mohbad, the mother of Mohbad that carried Mohbad for 9 months. Imagine that me and you, we are here right now. We say we are seeking for justice for that woman's son more than that woman. You know, emotionally, nobody will. Had there be anybody have not seen Mohbad's mother, they will not believe that a mother can behave like her. They will think that, how can you seek justice more than the mother? The same way people are doing with the father right now. People are making it look like because Baba Mohbad is Mohbad's father, so we are not more pained more than him. People don't understand. Mohbad is a different human being. The father is a different human being. The father has given birth to Mohbad. Mohbad is a full grown man. Okay? Now, as a man to man, it depends on what relationship is between Mohbad and the father. There are children who don't love their parents who don't love their children. Just because somebody is your child does not mean that you guys are in a very good time. Okay? Mohbad's father may not like the kind of job Mohbad does. And be separated. We don't even know that Mohbad's father chased Mohbad out of his house. Mohbad at the age of 17 was already living with his friends in the same town with his father. And his father is a pastor, his father has church, his father has house. It means Mohbad didn't find peace at home when he left home. You will not have your own child in the same city where you live at age 17 and move out of your home and with living with another friend, another parents. That's not how things are supposed to be. We have to be very, very frank when we are looking into these things. Okay. So now we put that aside. Anyway, that is the short story about the father. Why do the father need lawyer if his hands are clean? The Wahab Shitu that we have, and Odumosum, the private lawyer of Joseph Aloba, or their public lawyer seeking justice for Mohbad. With the way it is right now, it seems like, in fact, operationally, they are operating as a lawyer to defend Joseph Aloba, not what killed Mohbad. Now, because me and you, we cannot walk up to those lawyers and tell them what to do. We have to go through Mohbad father. He's the one who employed them, pay them. They listen to him, what he say. Me and you can't order that lawyer. Wake up tomorrow, tell the lawyer what to do and see whether he's going to do it. You didn't employ the lawyer, you're not paying the lawyer. All right. So now, fast forward to Gurex. Before, few weeks after the inquest, okay, just like a week before the inquest, I'm going to be giving you this way. Berekete earlier on February has said that I'm fully on this case. I'm a billionaire. Berekete called lawyer Kutekba as early as February, okay, that we have a case. And is it that Berekete just showcase that he has power or what? Is it playing with the case? Even if Berekete was the first person to join this case, 6-7 days after Mohbad died, Berekete was the first person as a foundation to come for Mohbad case. Berekete promised to call the father, the mother. He never called them. Baba other people have to force Baba Mohbad to go to Berekete. Was Berekete too cashing out, trying to make something out of the Mohbad case? Let's put that aside. We'll come to that. So now, Berekete has made the public called Berekete that we want to contribute, we want to have money so that you can do this thing, we believe in you. Berekete said, I don't want your money. I am a billionaire. Whatever that you want, I can provide it by the grace of God, even 100 times. Now, a week before the May inquest, the GoFundMe story, okay, so that we know when, and even I'm taking out some things here because I'm trying to cut it short. I'm a very reasonable person. I'm somebody who is very careful about my actions, but I don't want to overflow this because people are also listening to me and they are reading me. I don't want to give up much about myself, but I want anybody to say whatever they have to say. I don't give a fuck because I believe there's no shit that they can do. At most, I know options available and I can handle those options very, very well if need be. So now, on the side of the boy, on the side of the boy Gurexi, so the boy came to my platform and the boy was kind of playing some games as usual. I said, what's wrong with this boy? What's going on with this boy? And it was just as he come. Is there something that's going on that I don't know? So the day after I told him that, what if the inquest end? Then he was now going to other platform. What I told him that he acted like he has had, he now go to other platform to be taken, he will take my words and go there and be acting like it's coming from him. But I don't care about all of those things because me, I don't care about where the idea come from. It's to get just for Mohbad that I care for. They are the one that cares for what they want to become or whatsoever. The way I started just for Mohbad, this was one of his platform at the time. Some of these people don't have shame. He learned more about just for Mohbad on this platform. When he was new at that time, he doesn't even know what's pending, who is Prime Boy. He doesn't know them. He knows most of those guys on this platform. Guresi joined just for Mohbad when we were already hosting. He joined seeing us coming to the platform. Just like everybody, he was contributing, he was like everybody. Until he has become this nonsense that he will put himself. Whereas he doesn't have life and he's just trying to bounce back as somebody who has lost a lot of time, a lot in life, just want to become a little bit relevant. We're not going to give him much relevant like that as much as he wants. We're not going to do that to Gurexi. And even me calling his name sometimes, I don't like to, but so that you guys can understand. If possible to give him a name, I will do that. He's a small boy. He's a boy who hasn't achieved anything in his life and who is just jealous and trying to take advantage of a man who is also kind of not stable. Okay, a man who doesn't know what he wants, who's there for anything that goes. That's Mohbad father. So now I'm looking at the game they're playing, and as an adult, I'm looking at what's going on. Because I've always asked myself, if Mohbad was Guresi's son, was Muyiwa's son, are they sure that this is how they're going to be taking this case? Are they really sure? Okay, no problem. So a few days before the inquest, it was on my platform, everything started. Just listen. Everything about GoFundMe, whether we support it or not, it's on my platform. Andy came up. I don't know what plan Andy has got with them. And Andy is listening to me. Andy messaged me saying that because the previous inquest, our lawyers didn't perform very well. Okay, and people were worried about that. And they wanted a better lawyer. People wanted a better lawyer. Okay. So on my platform here, we say, where is Berekete? Where is Berekete on this case? All they keep telling us, York Daddy was coming, Gurexi, Andy, all they were lying to us that Berekete is fully on the case. He's fully on the case. Okay. He's fully on the case. Okay. Berekete is a billionaire. Okay. The anything you want is supposed to give to you guys now. Okay. And then they stop coming to me because because me, I'm putting everything on Berekete. And that one, they don't like it. They have seen that the public need justice for Mohbad and can do anything, pay any amount when you mention justice for Mohbad. Now, they want to act to take advantage of that. Every offer that Berekete is going to give, because if it's Berekete will ask, what is the price? And he will pay that price. What is the price of this? Autopsy is like 300,000, 400,000 naira. In dollar, maybe $200, maybe, or at most $500, you get autopsy done. Okay? Toxicology, $400-500, the same price. At most $1,000. One person on this platform can pay for it. But they don't want that. They want to have a bank where money will just be coming in uncontrollable. Okay? It's no longer about what happened to Mohbad, because even with the money coming in, what are they doing with it? We say, sue me, you can't sue me. Sue everybody abusing Mohbad father online, you can't sue them. Sue the police, you can't sue them. The hospital that Mohbad went to, we want to know whether there was camera there. Sue them, you can't, because they get certificate. The morgue, sue them, you can't. Do this one, you can't. Do that, you can't. These guys are serious. When Mohbad went to an interview, who have you sued? Nobody. Kai. Let's put that aside as recent. So, on the same case with Gregson, I remember that day after Andy has sent me a message that they want to change lawyer and I should talk about it on my platform. So I was on the conversation. Lagata came up to challenge Andy. Who told you? I'm just on a call with Moyiwa, this and that. We are just in a meeting, okay? Like, we're not changing any lawyer, this and that. No lawyer is going. The conversation was ongoing. It was ongoing, no. They were still talking about the lawyer. But I don't know that these guys, when I said that, what if inquest end? These guys brain were booted that, truly, what if inquest end? Let's quickly make whatever we're going to make out of this before the inquest ends, right? Autopsy have been disturbing them since January, February, that we want to pay on this platform. One person will pay. Anything you want, one person can pay on this platform. One person will pay for everything. No need to have contribution. If Mohbad need money for himself, he has his own private account. We can help him there. Let's be serious with the case. Let's not create an avenue for people that will just come and make money and even forget about the case. Let's not create such avenue. Okay? So now, and don't forget that Black Lives Matter was a foundation created in 2013 and is still active today. Black Lives Matter wasn't created because of the George Floyd case, but a foundation that took over the case. Most times when a case happens, it's a foundation that takes over that case. Okay? So now, this was a game they were playing. Andy, at that time, Andy was still with them. So Andy's conscience was judging him that a lot of things are not right. Because Andy was seeing what is going on, but when they come on media, they are lying to people. And the guy Andy didn't want that. Guresi came up, okay, drag him, say some things, okay, like trying to go around him. Guresi dropped. Then one guy called the York Daddy to come up, okay. I don't know, because all of York Daddy started on this platform, and that time the guy was very gentle and quiet. He doesn't speak much, and he was reasonable at the time. But when they all went to gather, when West started going live, when West to left, I was hosting live. They were gathered. I don't know what they were doing when they gathered. I only know about what we are doing here. But I know that a lot of change came when they left this place to be. Okay. So, on the same grade, I saw that these guys are playing games, and I didn't like it because me, I was over devoted, committed to the case. I sleep, I see this case, I eat, I see this case. You know, it's addiction. And with the people that have, with the amount of people who have been abusing me since September, they look at you, you think you are the only one that can cry, that I give you 2-3 months, you will leave this case of Arena. And I want to prove them wrong that no, I will be stubborn, I will go as far as I can go. And I've proved them wrong. There are people who have thought that 5 months, 6 months, that I'm just here for a gift, that I'm going to leave the case. I've proved them wrong by continuing, whether cold or hot, anytime, any day, I've continued. Let them understand that. I mean, that sometimes there are some things that we just have to do it because it's needed to be done. Right? So now, they were on my platform here, and they were still talking about the lawyers, whatever. Then some of my gifters who used to give to me lions and so who love me, who I follow them from other platform, not because of just Mohbad. But they see me that this is what I'm doing, then they start gifting me. They are just gifters naturally. It's not because of just Mohbad. They don't gift others how they gift me. They don't give because just Mohbad. They don't. Okay. And when you even look at other platforms doing just Mohbad, I don't know how many of them takes that much gift as I do at the time. Because I do follow these people, I appreciate them for whatever they do or add. It's my honesty, my truth that they like. And since till now, nobody has called me for fraud and exposed me for anything. People also appreciate that, how much I can be true to my words. Okay. Now, you see what Arifa went to do. They went to be spending excess money. I don't even know for what reason. Why didn't they contact the lawyer, contact the team to go and bail it? Why are they going by themselves? Because of some silent interest. I don't put myself in all of those things. Because when it backfires, it's not good for reputation for anybody. Okay? So now, they were on my platform that day, and all of them, they came, they go. You know, they keep coming and going. They don't, those guys are small children. They are inexperienced, okay? And most of you who are around them, your brain is only going to fail. There's nothing good you can learn from those people. They are not sincere to their words. They can tell you yes in the morning, no in the afternoon. I know them when I take them for what they are. That's why I'm not stressing myself about those children. And I see kids all the time. So now, on my platform here, we're still talking about the lawyers. Then they went sharing some links with my gift as they targeted people that they feel like are rich on my platform, that have taken time to bring them together and whatever, coaching them on just Mohbad. They went targeting those people, sending them links. And those guys, I don't know why, they just come to me, but I know. People are asking us for money or this and that. Have you seen this? Do you support it? Have you seen it? I say, what money? Okay. Say what Berekete is, billionaire Berekete is there now. Because one, they have been dragging me because I was talking about Berekete. They don't want me to talk about Berekete. It pains them. When you mention Berekete, when you remind them about Berekete, it's because it destroyed their plan. Baba Mohbad could have still Berekete. Berekete could have handled all of this case alone. When I tell them, why don't you give Baba Mohbad to Berekete alone? But Grace said, we divided the case. I said, divided the case? How? Grace said, into criminal and into civil. And at that time, Grace doesn't know what is criminal case and civil case. I told you, this guy is just a guy, man. He's just trying to chop around. And he has seen a good place. This man can go anywhere with Mohbad. You know what he's gaining. Last time I told you about 10 million disappearing with Mohbad's stock account. Okay? Don't forget that Gracie controls that account. Lagata also controls the account. They are fully aware of what I'm talking about. Alright? And the TikTok, the PayPal Mohbad's TikTok account right now is still foreign. From a foreigner. You can't use Nigerian PayPal. Whose PayPal is there? Whose account is there? Say Lagata or Muyiwa. That will be one of it. Alright? And Muyiwa and Lagata has said on the line that I don't come back for that to talk about justice. We talk about other things when I call in. What else will Lagata and Bangwa be talking? Different from justice. Come on now. So now, I can play it. I'm going to cut that place and play it. Okay? He said it himself that when he calls the man, he doesn't talk with the man, but when he calls the man, they don't talk about it. It's not about justice. Talk about other things. The audio is there. I'm going to cut it and play. You know, his mouth is very sweet. Later, I can't play it now because I have to. It is the last time Nika Day he could this interview. You're going to see it there. So, they were already sharing the link to my gifters, and I wasn't happy about that. When my gifters came to tell me that this was already going, I feel bad. Okay, that these guys, they shouldn't do this. That these guys are trying to play some games that have passed through in life. Okay, those kind of, people trying to want to enter you in a very tricky way, thinking that you don't have sense of your own. I say no. Then I asked them here. I say, I hear that a GoFundMe link, somebody at some people are receiving money. When I asked it, I think some of them said they were not aware. And they were already aware. They wanted to be sharing it in the inbox. That's how it was in the beginning. They have not announced it out publicly to say that this is going on. Because all of us were saying that whatever they need, they should ask Berekete. Berekete is explain the case, ask him whatever you need. But they don't want to ask Berekete whatever they need. Why? Did you ask Berekete for a lawyer and they didn't give to you? Okay. So now, I hope it's not boring. First, let me be sure. I hope this is not boring because I want to table the reason why this person asked why are you against the GoFundMe.
This is a two-way thing. Somebody must go down for fire of Mohbad. It is either we go down or Feishara decide to turn herself to Messiah, to Jesus Christ for Wunmi, to sacrifice her own life to save the life of Wunmi. So if anybody has been giving Feishara any assurance that don't worry, they are just deceiving her. Feishara Ogenegbe, wọ́n ní kò ṣe ewu lóko àbí kiri àparò is a lie. There is ewu lóko for you. If you don't come out and speak your mind and say the truth, your mom said, but if care is not taken, you will go down for the crime Wunmi committed. Because as you stand, you are now a conspirator to the crime Wunmi committed. So who did you treat when you went to Mohbad's house? They said about 1 o'clock on Monday, people have started writing R.I.P. Mohbad, R.I.P. Mohbad, which further strengthened the belief that Mohbad was spied by Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo on Monday. And people that got to know about it had already started sending condolences, greetings online about Mohbad's demise. But you went there on Tuesday. Who did you treat? Who did you meet? Was it Mohbad that was treated or you went there to finish the job for them and you got paid for it? Or you went there to collect his body parts? There is trouble on the way for you. Feishara Ogenegbe, there are more trouble for you. You cannot hide. Whosoever is giving you assurance is deceiving you. You will not hide. You will go down if you don't come out to say the truth. I'm telling you the truth. It is vengeance talking. This is not Veron talking. And everything I say, it is me, not Veron, not the host. If you don't come out to say the truth, you will go down. Somebody must go down for Mohbad's spy. That case cannot be inconclusive. Like the Lagos State government or the judiciary or the police want us to believe. It cannot be conclusive. We've been having conclusive elections in Nigeria, but the power of Mohbad will not be inconclusive. We must get to the root of this matter. We will not give up. Somebody must go down for cutting short the life of that promising young man. Mohbad has parents. Parents. I'm not saying parents because Iya Mohbad was not a parent. I'm referring to Papa Mohbad as a parent. So Mohbad as a parent. Mohbad did not descend from heaven. Mohbad is a human being. And therefore, who killed Mohbad, we will find out. It does not matter how long it takes. It might be a long battle, but the longer it becomes, the stronger we become. We will not give up on this justice for Mohbad. Even 2025, if it's not resolved, we will continue to talk about it. 2026, if it's not resolved, we will continue to talk about it. No matter how long it takes, we must fish out. We must see that who fight Mohbad between Wunmi and the nurse. Either of you go down for that boy that you killed. We will be here, we will be talking about it. We will protest, we will write petition, and we will be on the lookout. If any one of you think you can escape from Nigeria, then you'll be welcome to my world. Because when you leave Nigeria, nobody will give you any protective blanket anymore. And if you stay in Nigeria, you are still in hell. So if you leave that country thinking that you want to run away, you will be victims. If you still stay in Nigeria, you will still be victims. Ilé ọ̀gbá, ọ̀nà ọ̀gbá, wọ́n ló máa ń ṣe wé ara gbà. You are in trouble. You will go down or we will go down. Make your choice. Thank you very much.
Ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ kú lẹ́kùn. Ayọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ayọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ sọ anything. Tarot friend contribute to my bọ̀ lókè. Ta ló fẹ́ contribute anything? Just come in a box and say you contributed. Thank you. Ta ló fẹ́ contribute anything? Produce something. Network lọ bọ́lẹ̀, network ni.
Your network ò dára rárá. Ṣe yóò kéde pé nọ́ọ̀sì ìwọ làwa ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ o. Sọ̀rọ̀ pé lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná ìyá ẹ jáde ó ní àwọn tí kò yíbọ̀ láti kékeré ṣe yóò lè pààyàn kìnìkan ọmọ tí ò ní bàbá ni. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé bí bàbá Mohbad náà ṣe ń kó Mohbad kiri láti kékeré nìyẹn? Tí bọ́sì alámọ̀là tó ti sán lọ bí orí kan sangi. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé bàbá ẹ̀ náà ló ń tọ́jú Mohbad bí ìyá tiẹ̀ ṣe ń kó ẹ kiri? Tí wọn náà bá wá fẹ́ kí ìyá ẹ kó fojú sunkún ẹ Ṣèyí Ògèdèǹgbè nọ́ọ̀sì tó bá fẹ́ kí ìyá ẹ fojú sunkún ẹ kó o fọ́ síta kó o sọ ẹni tó tírìtì because ìjọ Monday ni Mohbad ti kú. Kíní dẹ̀ ló wà kú tọ́nu ló wà tó fi pè é lọ́jọ́ Tuesday. Ta ló lọ tírìtì lọ́jọ́ Tuesday? Ta ló lọ ẹ̀bámù lọ́jọ́ Tuesday? Ta náà ní kó wá báwọn plaster lọ́jọ́ Tuesday tó débẹ̀ torí ìjọ Monday ni Mohbad ti kú. Ta ló lọ tírìtì nọ́ọ̀sì bọ́sìta tó bá fẹ́ kí ìyá ẹgbẹ́ wọn náà gbìn bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe rè wọ́n títí tí wọ́n dẹ̀ tí Wùmí fi kú pa Mohbad sínú ilé tí wọ́n ti promise ẹ nọ́ọ̀sì wípé ẹ má wọ̀rí a máa fún ẹ ní nǹkan kàn sábà wa defend ẹ ìwọ náà máa lọ sí o ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ìyá ẹ máa fojú sunkún ẹ o torí bí bàbá yẹn náà ṣe ń kó wọn kiri láti ìgbà tí bọ́sẹ̀ alámọ̀là tó ti dóko oko babaláwo ló ti kó àwọn ọmọ yìí sílẹ̀ tí bàbá yẹn ti ń rè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni bàbá tiẹ̀ náà ṣe fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀ Ṣèyí Ògèdèǹgbè torí ìyá ẹ sọ ó ní láti kékeré lòun ti. Kó o sọ fún wa
Please power tap, guys. Share this video.
So, yeah, my dear,
Let's follow.
Could be the reason. If truly he sustained a severe injury, why would these people come out to tell us that the injury is minor, that the injury cannot bleed up to what the police is telling us? And if truly what do you think could Loving Stevens, this name self, my teeth feel come out. She's having problem with network. I think she's trying to mute her mic, not working out well for her. So I want to know. The thinking of people concerning that particular aspect. Babala will not go you. What if for me Arobi, yes. Madegba.
Arobi Robila, Arobi Kaula, Adifala Jugumo Dagba, Tali.
Mute like gata from. So, as I was saying, what could be the cause of these people telling us that the aspects of that injury is vital, why the injury is minor? Or what could make these people to tell us that the injury is minor when the injury is vital? Some people are saying, why can't Baba Mohbad take the picture of the blood he saw? Why can't this do this? Why can't that take place? Well, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí irú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo wa. Àní rí ṣòro, àní rí kú ọmọ. Baba, confusion dey o. When something you're not expecting occur or happens to you, there is what they call confusion, and it's real. Bet me, quote me anywhere, you go confuse. You go confuse. You don't want. But as it is indeed a good one. But my concern is what my Mohbad. Through all these hanky-panky people are playing, we can fetch out the truth. All these things we are doing, we are helping the investigation. We are sincerely helping the investigation. So, I will give
floor to the audience and the panelists to talk about this particular angle, because I have 1 or 2 questions that I'm still going to ask. And the major reason why these people will lie to us when we are seeing the truth. If injury is minor, why would they tell us it is severe? If the injury is severe, why would they tell us it is minor? So, this is where I am lost. This is where I am lost. And I will give the floor to Lion King. We are going to be minding our time today.
Thank you. Plug me back, please.
For this opportunity. In fact, before I start, I think this is right now as Justice for Mohbad. This platform is actually the platform that is looking for justice. Or there's a lot of distraction and bass. Now, taking it from the top that you actually started this afternoon, you were asking some vital questions. From the start, their stories are not aligning. Both the Nigerian police and the people in the house, their stories are not aligning at all. First, the police told us that he bled profusely from the injury he sustained at Ikorodu. Please, somebody that was bleeding from Ikorodu to Lekki, he cannot make it till Monday. Does he have like 25 liters of blood in his body? No, number 2 is that because only if someone is bleeding profusely, you didn't find any way to stop the bleeding. It's not aligning, and it's not even possible. Okay, now you also made mention the answers to what killed Mohbad. We cannot really get it because maybe a lot of people are under oath. A lot of people have lied to the public and they cannot come back and come and tell us the truth again. But there is one area that the truth will always be and that cannot be cleaned up, and that is the digital forensic. If they've taken the CCTV away, fine, let them take it away. But the digital forensic, it's one footprint that cannot be cleaned. Okay, now let's go back to now on Baba's testimony. I said it in my comment section before that a lot of people may not agree, maybe because it's not a fact, but nobody can come and do me anything here. There are actually 2 injuries that we are talking about. Nobody can come and do me anything here. There are 2 injuries that we are talking about. And the second injury was not at the Ikorodu, was at Lekki. And someone in his house, someone close to Mohbad, inflicted that injury on him. Take it or you leave it. And that is what brought about Baba saying blood. If Mohbad bled profusely, you will see blood stain in the car. You will see if they carried him from the car to the house, or even if he walks or if he crawls from the car to the house. If you kill chicken, if you go to the market and kill chicken and they kill the chicken and put it in the nylon bag, liquid will always find its way to overflow. You will still see maybe droplets of blood in the living room, by the door, by the stair before he went upstairs. No, we didn't see anything. Now, we are like I said the other time that the second injury that we are talking about that was actually the cause of death for Mohbad was given to him in the house, and that is it. Wunmi said that she's not really intelligent though, but she's actually following the script. They said, what can you tell us that killed your husband? Your husband that you were in the house with for like 48 hours before he died. And you open your dirty mouth and tell us that let's wait for autopsy. It doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. Somebody said, why didn't Baba Mohbad take the picture of the bed sheets? I put it to you today, in a country where police and investigators are actually working, if Baba Mohbad took that picture, then Baba Mohbad will be subject to investigation. There's a way human body works. There's a way your body reacts. Now, don't let us talk about somebody dying. Let's talk about you losing your phone. I'm very sure maybe one of you must have lost your phone. If you lost your phone, maybe you when back then maybe you save like 7 months of your pocket money to buy food. You now used to buy food. You now lost the phone. Like you will be in the state of commotion. It is people that are outside that will say, call your number, let's flash your number. If you actually lost your phone, your brain will not tell you to call that number. It's people around you that will tell you that, call your number. Now we are talking about somebody that lost his son. And I say the next thing for him is to bring out his phone and snap picture. Like, are you dumb? Are you a bastard? Are you reasoning with your armpits? Now, what did Wunmi tell Baba? Somebody said, why didn't Baba hold the nurse? Was Baba in the house when they injected the nurse? When the alleged nurse injected Mohbad, or maybe injected somebody else? Was Baba in the house? When did Baba get to the house? When did Baba get to the house? Did Baba even see the nurse? If there is actually a nurse, like you walk out of the house. So even people that have pets that really care for their pets, you see how they will switch up to beast mode when something happens to their pet, and you're talking about your husband, and you said, hey, nurse injected my husband, and and you allowed the nurse to go. funny African movie. Then last thing, there is this thing I actually want to talk about now. When Papa asked Wunmi that what killed your husband, Wunmi said, like Romeo and Juliet. So from all this, you will see that something is fishy. There are a lot of people playing a lot of games, and it's so annoying that we are not even in the course of justice. We have been distracted. When you go to other platforms that you know that they were standing for justice before, now they were talking about some people that are highly irrelevant. So Arifa, please, I want to say God will bless you for actually bringing us back to justice for Mohbad. You see, all those other people that they are actually fighting for maybe their pockets or any other hosts that they will intentionally cause commotion. See, one of the reasons why justice is still dragging today, I'm putting it to you, Arifa, is because of some hosts. War will continue to go on in this world because some people are benefiting from buying arms, selling guns, and selling bullets. Those people will not want the war to end in this world. Now, you are taking us back to justice for Mohbad, what join me, you, Grexit, every other person, what join us together? We are looking for what killed Mohbad. We are not looking for people's personality or how people behave in their life. Maybe they have good upbringing or they don't have good upbringing. It's none of our business. What is our business is what happened on the 11th of September 2023. Mohbad died and we want justice for it. Now, the government are supposed to give us justice. They are covering a lot of things up. They are covering a lot of things up. But now, we are standing that, no, this cannot be swept under the carpet. If they are able to sweep this under the carpet, guess what will happen? Tomorrow, they will kill somebody again. They will sweep it under the carpet. Since we started justice for Mohbad, all these mysterious deaths, have you noticed that it has reduced? Assuming when they killed this lady in BRT, that lady that they killed in the BRT, assuming we stood up like this, maybe Mohbad will still be alive up to today. So last year, all this mysterious death and everything, it has reduced. Domestic violence, husband killing wife, and in 2022, 2023, it was high. You just see a headline: this husband killed his wife, this wife killed this husband. But from last year up to this now, until the Jews gone. So we please, let's not be distracted with whatever personality of other people. God will bless you again, Arifa, for bringing us back to the explanation, the origin. Thank you very much.
Lion King, thank you so very much, brother. I really appreciate you. It is what it is. At times, we distract ourselves, not because we want to be distracted, but because we can't control ourselves. I'm trying as much as possible not to be distracted, and I've always thanked, my legal consultancies. I'm in their custody. I ask them what to do, what not to do. Even me, I've never think in that direction, not until she called me that Arifa, whenever you want to open your mouth to talk, people want to hear what you want, because whatever you do, my escape well. See others, don't my escape well. If you do it, you can't, escape it. You need to be careful. Then I need to call myself back. Well, I talked to my wife. She said, your concern is not what people are saying about you. Your concern is what killed Mohbad. This our new generation Jesus. We think mind the boy, we want to know. And that should be your focus. There's a track you always say, you usually, sang when you are on program like, when nobody talks about you, you are nobody. But if because you want to be somebody, you need to let people talk about you. So don't care. Lagbaja is talking about me. This, no, don't let that move you. Immediately into your head. Then believe me sincerely, you have put aside what you went out there to suffer for. So focus. Start from where you paused because you did not stop. Just start from where you pause. You continue structure itself. And I remember where I paused. Was spending coming to court to talk. So we need to continue from there, and no room for complaints, no room for distraction, no room for any other thing. I've been seeing the comment sections here and Queen of Sang, the Queen of Iroko, and Mahogany. My babe fine. I don't want to talk that in presence of Gurexi. I don't go talk that one before Gurexi go they call me. Later I say, how far you and going don't talk? They concern you. Leave me and queen. With legal backup, we go to ask any questions with legal backup. We are not doing it alone anymore. We are going directly with legal backup. Go, we ask the right question. The person has right to his or her right as well. Either the person is willing to answer or not. Mohbad, don't tell anybody. Now the slogan be that if I call you for back camera now. Hey, Gurexi talk say, I go first tell you say, no tell anybody. If this one call you, you go say no tell anybody. If this one, no, so, and not tell anybody, now everybody they tell. Now everybody they tell. Not tell anybody, but they go tell everybody. So that is the slogan now. Justice for Mohbad. Don't tell anybody. Prince K Crown, aside to you, a brother from another mother. Thank you so very much for being there. He's a brother I will never forget his effort. Who abandoned his own way to face my way when there's big crisis and all that. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. May God crown your efforts as your name is Crown. May you be crowned by God. Thank you so very much. I'll be, forever be, appreciative to you.
Oh, Jehovah, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
First of all, the nurse is alive, sound and healthy. I don't think she's sick. She's not running away from justice. She's not running from the police. She's not running from anybody. I believe when the time comes for her, she'll surely come out to talk. Like I said earlier, maybe our legal team as advisor not to talk to anybody for now, so that she won't rope herself. She might not know, maybe she didn't even know the right way to express herself. She might be that type. that don't know how to express herself. In course of expressing herself, she might be roping herself. Maybe that is why a lawyer was kind of, Alaye, just sit down. Because she usually go to the police station, to sign. Since she has been released, weekly they go to the station to sign. So they are still going there till dates to pen paper every week. So for her to be there presently, going to do things all the time, I don't think she's running away from anybody. The people shouting her name, nobody has even made any move of seeing her, making inquiries on her, talked to her, or tried to get some information from her. So I believe she's alive, she's good, and she's not running away. So it is left to the court when she's needed. They should invite her, like I said in this morning. When prime is needed, he was invited. Likewise pending. So the court summon will be given to her. Immediately they need her. She walks up to the court to answer some needed question. But I believe the inquest cannot close without her coming out to say one or two things, because most of these things lies on her shoulder. Do you really injected Mohbad? Yes or no? What condition did you meet Mohbad? What did you understand about his, movement, doings when you went there to inject this boy? Are you sure you truly inject Mohbad or somebody else? You understand? So all these things we are waiting for her to come to the inquest to answer a series of questions. So let's wait till the court summon her, and I believe a little time from now she should be available. That is it. I hope I've answered for the next 5 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good day, Alarifa. You are powerfully welcome back, because I see this is an official reopening of your platform to Justice for Mohbad. And as I said earlier, I want you to stay focused and direct the move in the right perspective. On the issue at stake, which is where we left it on your platform that very day, which I can still remember vividly, discussing spending, and we hoped then that the next day after the inquest, we were going to continue our discussion. But unfortunately, the powerful people, they acted in the best way they could. Glory be to God that we are where we are today because God has not forsaken us. We give all glory and adoration to the Almighty for being on our side. Well, on the issue of Mohbad, I don't really think we have anything new or I have anything new to say, but to reiterate and to readdress those things we have been talking about. Here and head. Nothing happened to Mohbad before he moves. He walked. I've tried to which I don't understand, because circumventing might not be the right thing to do. sorry, we'll come to the company. At the beginning, I was told, or I was made to understand that when Mohbad wanted to box Prime Boy, he broke the door glass. But at the same time, on this breaking of glass, I was told that it was the quarter glass that got broken. That is the glass, the last glass. The last glass, that is the quarter glass, they call it quarter glass, that got broken. And Prime Boy was not sitting at the back seat. How come the quarter glass got broken if it was Mohbad that wanted to box Prime Boy? And more importantly, no to me, there's no strength in person that has just done his show, exhausted his energy. Wow, that could have broken that quarter glass. The quarter glass is thicker than the main glass. If you are talking of the windscreen is the easiest glass to break in a vehicle. The side glass are not that easy. They are not that easy. And breaking the quarter glass at the same time, is it that in the sitting arrangement, I was made to understand that it was Spending and Liam that were at the back. Was it trying to box Spending or it was trying to box Liam? How come is the quarter glass? All these things don't add up. It's either the boys or whatever they did, they wanted to perfect what they had planned. That was why they broke. There is no how. One thing that is certain is this. There is no how you want to lie. You will not leave. There won't be any loophole. Or there won't be. You cannot be 100% perfect when you want to lie. You cannot be 100%. You can be 85, you can be 90. That 10%, if it's been addressed very well, is going to modify the 90% life that we have built up. It's quite unfortunate that Nigerian police admitted to the narrative that doesn't even convince the primary one people. I don't know why you come and tell me stories and I will not question the story you are telling me. Rather, the Nigerian police were able to make up their own conclusion based on what they were being told by interested parties.